Hello, how's it going? Week 16, 17th of the 11th, 2014. I'm rather tired. I will admit that right now. Anyway, week 16, cup of tea. Still a wee bit hot. Alright then, so what happened last week? Last week, we had a few episodes. We had a Cup of Tea Podcast, episode 15, 10th of the 11th, 2014. Overlord Raising Hell, episode 20, The Frog King's Treasure. Overlord Raising Hell, episode 21, Control. Overlord Raising Hell, episode 22, Not Good, deleted, because I deleted it, because it went wrong. Overlord Raising Hell, episode 22, Not Good. Overlord Raising Hell, episode 23, I just want to cry a little. Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time, episode 11, The Sands of Time Are Broken. Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time, episode 12, Beetle Burgers. And Try Cooking Something, episode 1, Pizza Pizzas. Right. And what have we got this week? We have got, obviously, the 4 episodes of Overlord. And I have the titles of a few of them, 2 of them. We have Goodnight Oberon, Sleep Tight, and One Big Problem Called Water. That's all I've done so far. Hopefully the rest tonight. And then we've also got the other 2 Overlord episodes, and 2 Prince of Persia episodes where I lose it, like my mind, not the game, I lose my mind. In anger, by the way, I lose my mind in anger. And then we have something video at the weekend, which we'll talk more about later. Right. What else have we got? I think that's about it, is it not? Yes, it's time for the update. Not much updating. Pita Pizza's video was a day late, but only slightly, because I don't know why. It just was, unfortunately. And now, topic. Right. So what happened last week in the news? Children in Need was on. I did dress up in the Pugsy suit for work. And it was on TV. It wasn't that good this year. Meh. It's better last year's and stuff like that, but this year was not so good. My opinion, anyway. Right, and what happens in the game week? Assassin's Creed big games came out, like the Unity and Rogue came out. Now I know already that Mr. Atomic98 is not happy with them. He has posted a comment saying, "Don't support those horrible games." And I have seen that they have been getting fairly middle-class reviews. Some people saying that they're quite bad with the frame rate on the PC, especially, and about the hidden fact that they've got to use a companion app to open things, which I don't mind as long as I have a thing I can use an app for, but I don't have anything I can use an app for, so I don't like it. But I don't mind it, and I don't know if you have to pay for the app. If you have to pay for the app, that's quite bad on Ubisoft's own sake, on their half. There we go. But Assassin's Creed is quite close to my heart, so I'm going to like it anyway. I haven't played it just yet. I'm probably playing it now actually. Unboxing of it that I've did. I got them collector's edition. Well, I got a collector's edition of Rogue. And then I got a Amazon special edition for Unity, where it comes with the Pocket Watch. And you can see with the Unity you get the Pocket Watch, which actually does work, which is quite good. It's quite a nice little watch. It's not a bad little Pocket Watch. It does, however, it is obviously they didn't make it out of proper like metal. It's a plastic they used, and it just feels it's not heavy sort of thing. So it doesn't quite feel right, but it is quite a nice little watch. It's really good. It's good for what you get. It's like a nice little collectible. And then Rogue, you got a load of the normal collector's edition stuff. You got the game. You got some DLC with it. What else did we get? We got pictures, which were quite nice pictures, especially the first one where it's the boat on the setting sun. That was a nice little picture. And then we also got we got an art book, which was quite good. There's some nice little art things in there. The character ones I like the best. What else was there? Obviously the game, some DLC for that as well. My soundtrack, which is useless because it's all on the YouTubes anyway. And I think that was about it. I might be missing something, but I've got the video going now, hopefully. So we'll play it while I'm talking. It's playing. But yeah, I'm looking forward to them. Like I said, I'm trying to finish Skyrim first before I finish Assassin's Creed, and then I've got to go on to Assassin's Creed 4, Assassin's Creed Freedom Cry, Assassin's Creed Liberation. So many Assassin's Creed games. I'm probably going to play Assassin's Creed Rogue first because in the timeline it's first sort of chronologically. Then we'll go to Unity, but I don't know. I'll probably like it because they're close to my heart, so I'll probably be biased and stuff like that. But obviously I don't agree with what Ubisoft have done. They are making the games wrong. If it makes sense, they should make them differently. Anyway, TV shows this week. What TV shows are happening? Just the normal stuff. I suppose we could talk about a few. So I'm getting my list. So talk about a few of them instead of all of them this time, just to clear things up. Okay. Right, is there anything interesting we can say about any of these? Arrow. What happened in Arrow? I feel like there was something big in Arrow. No, I can't remember what happened in Arrow. Something happened in Arrow that was quite good. The Flash was quite good. Obviously, Gorilla Grodd, yes. Which will be quite interesting to see how they do that. Because they've already done that in TV, yep. Not even on Arrow they haven't done that, but that'd be quite interesting to see. And I think that's about it. Constantine. I'm really liking Constantine. It's quite a nice little dark little thing. And Star Wars is obviously always good. I like Star Wars Rebels. Nice little thing to watch on a Monday. That's about it for TV shows. Right. Community. Mention Monday. So these are people that commented on last week's videos. They were from A Cup of Tea in a Podcast, episode 15, Over the Raising Hell, episodes 20 to 23, and a deleted one. Prince of Persia, episodes 11 and 12, and Try Cooking Something, Bitter Pizzas, episode 1. So we have Mr. Domic98, Nick Pro, 40k Warrior Man, Dragon Slayerman 7119, Horia, Ryan Sinopoulos, Vathorse2, Demepo Player, and Tony Yebora. So thank you all for commenting. And if you want to get in Mention Monday, you just have to leave a comment. It's as simple as that. Right, what's after that? Q&A. There is no Q&A this week because there's no questions. So if you have any questions, just ask and I'll answer it here. It's simple as that. Alright, subscribers. So these are the people that subscribed in April 2013. This is part 1 because there was about 57 names. So I'll make it short just because it'll be easier for me to edit and get it out on time and carry on with other stuff. Right, okay, so we have Cerberus2111, The Pelage 2, Sven Michaels, TH3INT33N3TVOC3, Blue Daisy 2003, Chase Quiley, Penguin Panda 2, Haters Be Hating Iffy, Lie Cecily Bang, Monkeys Forever, Dario Callum, Ben Muzzy, New User, Red Monkey Lord, Good Time Gamers, OzJ, Athena Giovanni, Mr. Sam Crisps, Swing Point, Chaz Franklin, Alucardra's Fan, Stefan Muller, SKJ0R, and Sam Fleming. Right, I must be really tired because it was hard reading some of them. It's hard reading some of them. It felt like a lot of effort. But anyway, thank you all for subscribing. Obviously, all them times ago, these are people that have clicked subscribe, so you might not have been subscribed now. But thank you anyway for subscribing back in the day. And we're catching up. Next week will be obviously April part 2. And we'll carry on from there. Right, what's after that? It is question. Last week's question was, what should we do next in Overlord? Mr. Domic98 says, go kill Oberon first, or to go to Heaven's Peak. The Abyss is endgame stuff. And then 40 Man says, kill Oberon and then do Heaven's Peak, and leave the Abyss till last. So yeah, we did that, and it seems to be going well. We're still in Heaven's Peak. We've just gone down under the Understreets and finished that off. And then we're going to go back to Heaven's Peak next time and go into the actual city part of it. Which will be quite good, hopefully. That's not this week, though. That's next week. Actually, yeah. So I'm a bit trying to work it out in my head. Because it seems like I'm behind. I feel like I'm behind, but I'm not. Because the episodes that I'm editing now are for this week coming up, but it feels like I'm missing them, or that they've already been uploaded. I don't know, because I can't... I think it's because I edited this week's or last week's videos quite early on, so it feels quite weird, if it makes sense. I'm just getting confused because I think I'm tired. I think that's the main focus here. I'm getting very confused. Anyway, what was after the question? Now, yeah, this week's question. What is this week's question? I'm going to say, what is your favourite biscuit? Everyone must have a favourite biscuit. What's my favourite biscuit? My favourite biscuit are these ones that I have right here. They are Behalsen Cocoa Libins. They are like, I don't know if... Yes, it's a chocolate. It's like a biscuity bit with a chocolate on top, but it's more like a crackery biscuit. Bit like the Ritz Cadbury's one, but they're slightly different, but they're nice. I like them anyway. Right. What's next? Birthdays. That's it. There are no birthdays this week. If you have a birthday, let me know when it is, and I will read it off and say happy birthday. The usual stuff. And it's a pretty dead week. Nothing much going on. And I'm very sorry that I'm tired. I am more tired than I thought I was going to be. Don't know why. Just damn. Cup of tea, that'll cheer me up. It's a bit better. Right, so outro now then. So that's the week done, as we've said. What have we got coming out this week? Like I said, Overlord later today, Overlord tomorrow, then the next day, and the next day after that. And then we've got Prince of Persia at the weekend, not the weekend, the Friday. Like I said, I do get really angry at the game. I start to hate the game. I apologise for anybody that will get annoyed at me for the game. But I think I've come to the conclusion that I don't like it, but you'll find out why. And then we've got something at the weekend. First off, what was the hint last week? What video was it? It was Bitter Pizzas, and I said it was something to do with baking, but it's not baking. It was, of course, cooking, which is like, not opposite of baking, but, you know, similar to baking. Alright, this week. So what is this week? I'm trying to think what it is. It's very interesting this week. It's a little bit different. I like to try and do something a little bit different each month. Like last month, it was Month of the Cookie, which was quite different. And then this weekend, it is the difference for this month. It's not going to be a special month like Month of the Cookies. It's going to be something different, which is a little bit different from what I usually do. But we'll find out what that is on Saturday and Sunday. Yes, right. That's that. I feel like I'm missing something. I've not said anything that I need to say. No, I think I've said everything. Yeah. Like I said, it's a pretty dead week this week. Yeah. Oh, well, I think that's about it, so I'm going to finish this cup of tea now. Well, I'm not finish it because there's quite a lot left still, but... I will have some more. Right, and I will say thank you for watching for this very tired JD262. But I will say see you later, and I shall catch you for Overlord later today, Prince of Persia on Friday, or on Saturday for a Tri-Smith video, or if you just watch the podcast, which is, I don't think who would be doing that, but if you are, then I shall see you next week for another podcast. Podcast. Yes. Okay. See you later then. Bye-bye. Goodbye.